Welcome back. Now that we have our strategies, we need to answer the next logical question. Which words should you actually learn? With hundreds of thousands of words in English, where do you focus? For the 2026 edition, the answer is Lesson 3.2, Unlocking Academic English. We are going to use the academic word list and power roots as your survival tools for the new reading tasks. Why the new focus? Because of the Complete the Words task. Starting January 21st, 2026, the reading section includes a fill in the missing letters task. In academic paragraphs, the second and third sentences will have words with missing endings. You cannot look these up. You must deduce the missing letters using context and morphology, word structure. This connects directly to the new band scale. The test now scores on bands 1 to 6. Top universities require a band 5 or 6, that is CEFR C1 or C2 level. To achieve a band 5, you cannot just memorize definitions. You must recognize word formation patterns, like realizing that unhelpful is 3 parts working together to decode unfamiliar words instantly. So what is the solution? It is the Academic Word List, or AWL. Researchers analyzed millions of texts and found a filter. Only 570 word families appear consistently across all subjects: art, science, history, law. Words like analyze, concept, derive, establish, variable. These are the universal currency of the modern academic environment. If you master this list, you master the vocabulary for the entire exam. Our third strategy is to become a word detective. We use deconstruction over memorization. Take the word transport, break it down. Prefix trans means across, root, port means to carry. The logic is simple. If you know the parts, you can solve the Complete the Words puzzle without knowing the full word beforehand. You are building it from scratch. Here is your toolkit for the exam. Prefixes. Trans means across, such as transport. Sub means under, such as subway. Un means not, as in unclear. Pro tip. Seeing un immediately signals a negative meaning. Now let's talk about roots. Port means to carry. Spec means to look. Ven means to come. Memorize these pieces. They are your Lego blocks. So how do we solve the task on screen? Use this 3-step process. Scan the sentence. Read for flow. Identify the stem. Look for grammar clues. Do we need a noun or verb? Look for prefix clues. Is it positive or negative? Predict the ending. Choose the suffix that fits the part of speech, like tion for nouns or ate for verbs. Let's try it. The artist was known for her unconvenient use of materials. Deconstruct it. Prefix un means not. Root ven means to come. Suffix all makes it an adjective describing use, not coming together. That leads us to unconventional, meaning not standard. Scenario B. The new software was designed to blank communication. Let's deconstruct it. Designed to implies we need a verb here. Root fac means to make or do. Suffix ate is a standard verb ending. To make easy. That leads us to facilitate. Scenario C. 12 distinct departments con. The entire university. Let's deconstruct it. Prefix con means with or together. Root stit means to stand or set. To stand together to form a whole. That leads us to constitute. This skill isn't just for reading. It saves you in writing, specifically the build a sentence task. When you see scrambled words, recognizing suffixes allows you to identify the subject, verb, and object instantly. If you see facilitate, a verb, and communication, a noun, you know the order must be verb-object. Facilitate communication. You solve the puzzle through morphology. To recap, study the academic word list. These 570 words are your ticket to Band 5. Prefixes are clues. Use them to predict positive or negative tones. Roots are keys. Roots like spec unlock hundreds of words. Context is king. Check the surrounding grammar to predict the suffix. Your immediate next steps. Drill the list. Review the academic word list families. Practice adaptive. Use TOEFL Test Ready for 2026 format practice. Monitor progress. Aim for CEFR level C1 in your practice scores. Next up, we will tackle the grammar that connects these words. Sentence structure.